Japanese soldiers who flew their own planes towards targets in order to maximize the accuracy of their attacks. Since anti-aircraft artillery was already relatively developed for the time, I actually think it was a desperate situation for the Japanese armed forces to win their battles in World War II. The Japanese armed forces sold the idea that their martyred aviators should have honor and glory by submitting themselves to such suicide, but in practice, these pilots did not have much of a choice, since they would be forced to submit to the decision of their war generals. The disputes culminated in the dropping of atomic bombs in 1945. The U.S. attacks on Japanese territory marked the end of World War II. The results were significant for the Japanese. Few U.S. aircraft remained operational at the time. More than 320 U.S. aircraft were destroyed or seriously damaged. Ships also suffered losses. In all, about 20 vessels were sunk or suffered serious structural damage. Thousands died. More than 2,400 people were killed in the Pearl Harbor attacks. Another 1,200 were wounded, marking the definitive entry of the U.S. into the war. The word kamikaze means divine wind. This term originated in the 13th century, when a hurricane dispersed an attempted Mongol invasion of Japan, which ended up taking this name. The aircraft were usually loaded with more fuel and explosive devices to increase the damage on impact. The families of the dead kamikazes received a diploma. It is considered by many people as a title of glory, a true recognition for the heroic act in defense of their country.